Hey guys, if you stumbled upon this video, I just wanted to do a more in-depth step-by-step tutorial on how I went from Sao Paulo, Brazil, all the way to Rio, Brazil. As many people do not know that it is a 6 to 7 hour drive away from each other. Yes. And if you don't feel safe driving that, or you don't want to be the one driving that, the next best thing you can do is take the bus. And I'm telling you, you will not regret it. So let's get into it. Here is the process on how we booked our tickets. Now, we did look up our tickets the night before we planned on traveling. You do have up until 30 minutes before the departure time to book your bus tickets. But we decided, since we don't speak Portuguese, the best way for us to go about it was to do online. And that process in itself was a little bit challenging. We did run into a few hiccups. We did try ClickBus, and we tried another website, and we just could not get an account, or when we would get an account, it wouldn't let us check out. We would get all the way to the end, and then it would say error when we actually put in all the payment information. So the site we found that actually works for us was busbuds.com. So if you're wondering if it is a legit site, I can verify that it is a legit site and everything worked out fine for us. So here is what I did once I found a working site. So as you check out the page, you'll see the various prices, some as low as $15. I think the most expensive I seen was $50, but I mean, that factors into what kind of seat you're going to get. If you click on one of these, it's going to say it's essential versus comfort. Essential is the regular sitting on a bus type of seat, and then the comfort is like the lie down flat luxurious seat. And I'm telling you, if you want to splurge for that comfort, go ahead. I mean, if you're fine sitting in a regular seat for 6 to 7 hours, by all means, save your money. But if you want the comfort and the nice sleeping seats, go on ahead and choose that comfort option. As you can see, when I get to the end of the page, it is only $36.66. So a very affordable, cheap option. There are so many different bus options. They are running 24/7. Just remember to get there a little early. It does say try to be there 15 minutes before departure, but we were there even sooner because we don't speak the language. And we did have a mobile ticket. I saw that some people were saying that they still needed a physical copy, but for the site we use and the bus company that we use, Penha, we did not run into that issue. Our online ticket on our phone worked just fine. Also, you want to get there early because it took us 8 minutes to get from the entryway all the way to our bus platform. So keep that in mind. And here we are getting on the bus, and I'm already trying to figure out how to turn this seat into a bed because I am all about my comfort. I do not like road trips at all. So the first thing I want to do is just get comfortable. After I figured out this leg part, I put my seat all the way back, lie down flat, exactly what I came for, what I paid for. I already planned on taking my nap since I knew the scenic route wasn't going to be for a few hours out of the city. But before we left, they did give us these little snack packs. And here's a clip of me opening it. They had like lemon flavored cookies, another flavor of a chocolate type of cookie. They had juice and more cookies. Apparently they love giving out cookies. And then they also, what was nice is they did have a refrigerator type of situation going on with a lot of water options. But here I am snuggled up in the cover with my pillow, took my little nap, woke up with slobber on my face. That's how comfortable I was. Halfway through, we stopped at like this gas station, convenience store / food hall, all in one type of place, and got some food, got some snacks, and then didn't fall back asleep because I figured it was the scenic route, and I was right. There were so many beautiful mountains, trees, hills, valleys, farms, all that. And then here's a little clip I put in of these chips that we got, which were so freaking good. Reminded me of a Beyond Burger taste, and I had to look up what the flavor meant because it was that good. Apparently it means barbecue flavor. Quite different than the barbecue flavor we're used to in America. Reminds me of Beyond Burger, but I don't know, it was so good. And here we are about 30 minutes before reaching our destination up in the mountains when somebody who is prone to motion sickness starts feeling a little nauseous. And that person is me. Thankfully, had endless amount of cold water available. The privacy shades definitely helped to black out everything. Being able to lay down definitely helps. So that alone is a reason to splurge on the bed seats. Thankfully, didn't have to deal with that long as we finally arrived in Rio. We were about an hour behind schedule, but we made it there. We made it safe. Hands down, one of the best bus experiences I ever had.